In this video, we will show you how to create a username and password and request access to an account for a third party, not the business owner. For example, a lawyer, accountant, representative, employee, or whoever needs access to a client's account. We protect all the confidential information you provide to us. First, go to the website cdtfa.ca.gov and at the top, click on Login. This will take you to the CDTFA's Online Services login page. Click on Sign Up Now. The Registration Options page will ask you what kind of registration you would like to complete. Click Create My Logon. The Welcome page will ask you if you are the owner of the business or a third-party delegate. In this case, click the third-party delegate. Then click Next. The third-party instructions page will ask you to create a username and password. Click Next. Your information will ask you how you want to be identified: driver license number, individual taxpayer identification number, or social security number. Remember, this is your account as a third party and not the business account, so it must be your information. Enter your information. Then click Next. You will then be asked to enter your address. Once you've done that, click to verify. Then save. Then click Next. On the Login Information page, you will establish your username and password, and you'll be asked to confirm both. You will also set up a security question and answer and be asked to confirm those as well before clicking Next. You will then be asked for your contact information, an email address and phone number. Then click Next for the authentication information. This is where you choose how you want to be notified. In our example, we will select only email. Click Submit, and you will be given a confirmation number. When you click Home, you will then be taken back to the CDTFA Online Services login page, where you can now log into your account and request access to your client's account. Click the Login button after you have entered your username and password. The Confirm Identification page will appear. If the browser you are logging on with is not recognized, you will need to verify your identity by clicking Send Authentication Email. When the authentication code page appears, enter the code that was sent to you. As a security measure, we ask if you would like to trust this browser. If this is your personal device, selecting Yes will identify it so you won't have to enter the code every time you visit. Click Log On to continue. Now you'll be directed to the Online Services profile page where you can request access to an account. Select the Request Access to an Account link under the I Want To section. And the Welcome page will ask if you are the business owner or a third-party delegate. Choose I am a third-party delegate. When you click Next, the security code page will appear and ask you if you have one. In this case, select No and click Next. You'll get the Business Information page. Provide the required information and a security code will be sent to the business's mailing address and will arrive in 7 to 10 business days. If you need your security code sooner, please have the business owner visit one of our local offices or call us at 1-800-400-7115. Two things to remember. You will need a security code for each account you want access to, and a security code will expire after 90 days. Click Next. The Choose Access Level page will ask what kind of access you want: all access, file and pay, file returns, make payments, or view. Select the one that will serve you best and click Next. The summary will then give you an opportunity to review your requests. Do so and then click Submit. You will then see your confirmation. Then click I'm done. And then it's only a matter of getting the security code from your client. Once you have the security code, you can enter your username and password on the Online Services login page. Click Login. On the next page, click the Request Access to an Account link under the I Want To section. The Welcome page will then ask you if you are the owner or a third party. In this case, we will select Third Party, then click Next. And then you'll be asked if you have a security code. Click Yes, and then Next. On the Business Information page, enter the security code along with the other required information, and click Next. You will then see a summary page. Click Submit. You'll see a confirmation page with a confirmation number. Then click I'm done. And now you have access to your client's account, as you see at the bottom of the page. If you still have questions, please call our Customer Service Center at 1-800-400-7115, California Relay Service at 711.